This is a really good question. If you don't know, the Volturi is basically almost entirely held together by this one vampire, Chelsea, who has been with the Volturi for centuries, and Aro is so protective of her because she really is like the linchpin of the operation, because her gift is basically what keeps everybody loyal to him. She's able to create and dissolve emotional ties. So like Chelsea is the reason that Jane and Alec and Dimitri and Heidi and all these vampires remain loyal to Aro. They never question it, and she can also break up bonds, but the one limitation her power does have is she can't do anything to romantic bonds. But the bonds that she does create are almost as strong as romantic ties are for vampires. So you're asking, if Chelsea got 86, would all the bonds she dissolved come back, or would the ones she made still stick? But what we do know is that Chelsea's gift is strong enough that even if you're not around her at all, the bond will stick for decades or centuries until it wears off, depending on how much exposure to her you had in the first place. So I feel like at the very least, if Chelsea were 86, the bonds that she did make would stick around for a long time still. But the bonds that she dissolved return. I feel like that would be so cool if they did. It would be like, you know, those adaptations of Hansel and Gretel. The one I'm specifically thinking about is like the Shelley Duvall Fairy Tale Theater one, where the witch goes into the oven and she gets turned into a cookie, and then all of the gingerbread cookies outside her house that were actually children turn back into kids, and it's like so nice. I feel like it'd be cool if it was something like that, but I don't know. I feel like maybe not, but I can't say for sure. But I would say pretty confidently that the bonds she created would last for a while, but not forever. They would eventually fade. But the next question is usually, so why is Chelsea loyal to Aro? So number one, they do take really good care of her. She gets whatever she wants, and she even gets to wear the special black robes that only the original Volturi members get to wear. Like, her husband is really not all that. He's not very talented, but he has like a special position with them just because he's Chelsea's husband. Like, she is a VIP, but mostly there's this other vampire, Corin, or perhaps it's Corinne like me, and her gift is kind of just to make you content where you are. Like, she soothes you into contentment, complacency, and Aro exposes Chelsea to Corin and vice versa. So Corin and Chelsea are kind of just using their gifts on each other, and that's how the Volturi sticks together. Corin's gift is also what Aro and Caius use on their wives because they keep them locked up. So it's a very interesting system.